Hi, thanks so much for being here. Welcome or welcome back. This video, it's going to be a chat, sort of an update of what planners I'm using and the plan for them through hopefully the rest of the year. We'll see how that goes. If you're interested, I hope you stick around. And I have three that I've been focusing on lately, I guess. And but I left this one to start with. This one. You know that this is my one and only planner for 2024. It is like the master planner, I guess, for all my plans and my to-dos and stuff like that. This is my Wonderland 32 that I cut into and turned into ring inserts to use my A5 rings cover. And I'm holding here 3 months at a time. Is it 3 months? Yeah. Right now it's 3 months all the way to December through February. I am going to be adding March because I want to forward plan a few things and and go from there. But this is basically my master planner. This is where I pretty much plan everything from ideas to tracking to content to daily to-dos, doctor appointments, stuff like that. So I even have a key here for in case I do notes, since I do have plenty of daily pages. If I happen to do any content placing or common placing notes, I have my keys in here just to kind of make sure that I color code them as I've been using in my common placing notebooks. And but yeah, basically what I have in here is it's pretty much a little bit of everything. So here's content. Then I have after content, I have my trackers, which I have been using for. I have been trying to test a few things. Anyways, we are in the second month now, and so I don't have a lot of data to choose from and say which one worked best, right? But so far, December, I used it as a mix of hybrid um, for house chores, self-care, and workouts, and just a little bit of everything. And well, it works because as long as I have a place to track it, that works for me. But I just wanted to find out a way that it's easier for me to refer back to the information. So this time around, I'm trying this kind of tracking where I do a case where I just have a different key up here. So it is filled in when the item has been done, have heavily what do you call it? Like a sidebar to if something had got done halfway, I guess, or I did some of it, or an X if nothing got done or it didn't the item didn't happen or stuff like that. So that's the idea. We'll see how that goes at the end of the month and see how easy it is for me. I guess the most important thing for me to see is the days that I actually did do the thing. So the squares being filled in like this, I think that it kind of gets your attention more than anything else. So I think that's the goal. We'll see how that goes. If it works, then I'll do the same setup for next month and go from there. Then I also have in here my monthlies. So I have actually my setups, my milestones or focus for the month, sort of like a goals section or an intention section, which I truly love. So this was December, and now we are in January. So I have my January, and this time around I added a vision board here, which I showed you not too long ago because I did a flip through of my setup, my updated setup. So if you've seen that one, you've seen all the setup. But yeah, so I have my goals in here. This is for January. So I have my vision board, my mood board, and then my goals or my milestones for the month. The monthly overview, which I'm trying to keep more simple, I guess, than not, just so I can stay focused on what I really want to do. The weekly's the same thing, and then the dailies is something that I'm doing just a tad differently since the last few weeks. The last few weeks, I was trying to approach him this way, where I do a just use 2 pages for the entire week. But then this time around, I decided to go with something similar, I guess, but a little bit more neat, I guess. I guess that's the goal. So I started with my day up here in the entry for the day, and then I moved on whatever I left off. That's where I continued the next day and like that. So that's how it's going so far. Today is January 3rd. So this is the entry for today. I might just leave it or start tomorrow down here. That way I can just kind of make it even, I guess, just for visual. But that's today's. And then I have a few other things. I have finances, so bills and stuff like that. Just make sure that I pay them on time and they are paid off and stuff like that for the month. And then I have a body section, meaning like I want to track my workouts, the walks that we take every day, hopefully every day, that's the goal, the yoga and measurements and stuff like that, just body care. And in here, I'm planning on doing like a vision of or goals or an ideal, I guess, routine for body care. So that's what's in here. But this one is basically my master planner. This is what holds everything. And while I love it, it's perfect. It has everything that you might need, but it is big. It's a big planner. So I'm planning on having a companion and that companion is going to be the one that I'm going to take with me. So when we go out to errands or we're traveling and stuff like that, I'm thinking I'm going to take that one instead of this one. I might take it if I am going in longer trips, like in when we go to Japan soon. We're going to go for an entire month. So I don't know that I want to leave this one behind since it is my master planner. But when we are out and about, I guess out there, over there, I will be bringing my companion one, which is a more compact one. So this one is my master planner. So this is the one that I open every single morning, pretty much every day, all day, as long as I am home, working from home. This is the one that I keep near me at all times. Then this one is a notebook that I have been using consistently since when November, I think it was. But I'm using it as I started setting it up as a bullet journal because I really wanted to go back into bullet journaling. But then I decided to go for the one I wanted to do since it is dated and it gives you that hybrid approach. But I still love this notebook, so I decided to start setting it up. And after that, I just went with flow. I just started doing different spreads, different reminders. Here's the project that I wanted to do. You've seen this spread where I talk about how I allocate a functionality to each of my planners and notebooks, which I will link below. I also did another video about this one about how to divide your day in time zones to describe or find your most productive times of the day and how to allocate tasks throughout the day. Since knowing your time zones will allow you to easily allocate the tasks that you have to do through the day. So, anyways, another video that I can link below if you're interested. This one as well, I did another video, which is this has been super helpful for me for reminding me what I should be doing, or not that. It reminds me what I would like to be doing. So I come over here, and if I'm feeling like I want to do something, but I have so many ideas of what to do, and kind of that feeling kind of not knowing what to tackle first. So I come over here and remind myself of the ideal day that I described for myself. So that video, it's also published on my account. I will link it below in case you're interested. And the same thing with this one. I did a video on how I arrived at my milestones for 2024, not setting goals, but milestones for different areas that are important to me. And so yeah, that video is up, I think. And yeah, so have done a few spreads here and there, and I still have plenty of pages to play around, and I have so many ideas for this notebook. But yeah, this is like mainly my, I guess, brain dump, mind mapping sort of notebook. So nothing too fancy and nothing set up, nothing with dates or anything like that. It's just whenever I have an idea about a spread that could be beneficial for my productivity, for my daily life, for my to-dos, my goals, and stuff like that. I come over here and I just create a visual for it. Then the next one is the TN size common planner, and I chose this one because I wanted to make sure that I had a traveler's journal sort of approach for when we are traveling, and I think that this is just perfect. I'm in love with this color. I chose the green, forest green, I think it's called, and golden it is, and this is a compact full year. It doesn't have daily pages or anything like it has no pages. It has about, I think it's 120, no, it's, yeah, 121 blank pages in the back, and it's a compact. It has all the calendars, all the weeks. I chose the horizontal weeks. I think I got spoiled with the opening 2 weeks, so I think this is one of my favorite weekly layouts. So I chose this one to be my companion because, again, like I said, it's easy to carry around, and one of my goals, I guess, or one of the things that I really want to do is get me a traveler's journal cover, customized cover when we are in Japan. So I just can't wait to just kind of have a unique setup that I can bring with me throughout the years. So this is what I have in here. Not much, anyways. I just have my clear pockets with some pictures and stickers, and just some stickers here in the back in the pocket, and just a planner in here. I am using the retro Moturn Traveler's journal cover. I think that's the name of it. I think it's retro something. But I'm finding that if you, I don't know if you can notice here, but it's very flush to the TN, to the common planner, and I'm not sure if it is just like that, like at all times, because I was thinking that you will have in the traveler's journal um, covers, you will have a little bit of space from just, I don't know, just some that it wasn't that flush, I guess. So I don't know if this one in particular, since it is the retro design is smaller or slimmer. I don't know if that's the case. I'm just guessing or trying to find a reason why it looks like that, because I truly wanted to have another insert in here just for extra notes or random notes. But I don't like that it actually pushes the planner outside of the cover. So I don't know what to do there. We'll see. But for now, I'm just holding this one in here. I haven't really done anything to it. I just put it in here, tested a few things if I wanted to have it with my other pockets that I have or an extra insert, and it just didn't work for me. So I just kept the planner in here with my clear inserts or my clear pocket, and that's what I have so far. Now I do have to set it up because I do want to. I don't know exactly how to set it up just yet because I don't want to necessarily duplicate all the information from my Wonderland 222 in here. I do want to. I do want it to have the most important information, and I want it to be functional, and I want it to feel fun to use. I don't want it to feel like, I don't know, like boring. So I might end up duplicating a lot of information, so just so I can fill up pages. We'll see how that goes, but that's the idea. I think I'm going to do a different setup because I do have a few ideas on like vision boards or mood boards and how to incorporate my goals in here or my milestones for the year and stuff like that. So I might do a separate setup video. Um, but yeah, this is what I have as my companion planner. And these three are the ones that I have been reaching out for lately as far as sort of planning. Actually, well, planning is only this one, but for my spreads, that one, and then this one I just got it the other day, so I will be reaching for it more often. And then as a system sort of, I always have my more self-care tarot planning or notebooks and stuff like that that are not necessarily books that I feel the need or obligated to reach for, but I do use every now and then. I have actually been trying to keep up with this one because this is my self-care. I took it out of the cover because I was trying a different setup, and I just left it. For this week, I have been trying to do just positive entries for each day. Last week, I did a little bit of more intentional sort of self-care, and then here's more journaling and more journaling. So that's what I have been using this one for. I don't know that I will continue to use it for the entire year because I'm not feeling really attached to it, and I don't know if it is because of the cover. I wanted to keep the chose the cover that was more fun for me, and I know that I can cover it and just kind of make it my own, but I also like the feeling of it by itself. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but anyways, I'm not feeling connected to it, and I have to find a way to either feel connected to it so I can reach for it every single day, or I will end up just not using it. But we'll see. So far, I've been trying to. So that's my self care. Then here I have my tarot planner, and this one it's not new. You've seen this one before. It's my Mega from 2023. I'm still on it. I still have plenty of pages in here in the back. I already finished 2023 in here. That was very satisfying actually to finish all the weeks. This was the very last week of the year, and then it takes you to the notes. But since this is a mega, I have plenty of them. I still have all these in here, back here. So what I'm doing is just doing my own setup in here for the week for my daily tarot, and that's pretty much it. So once it's complete, this one will go away. Um, I'm thinking I'm gonna miss it because I do enjoy this planner as my tarot. So we'll see how that goes. I hope that I don't buy another one. Don't want to. This one is Mr. Link Ink 500-page notebook. This one is also one that you've seen before. I used to have a lot of stickers in here. I just use them now on my companion planner. But this one is just basically a commonplace notebook. So here I just come over here and do different notes and ideas and book reviews. So this is to me is my common hybrid notebook, which I see myself using for a long time because it's not that I reach for it every single day. So far in about 3 months I have reached for it. I think my last entry was been trying to mark the pages so I don't lose them. This is my last entry was here. So I have been using this little for 3 months. So I can see definitely this one lasting for a while. But it's there and I love using it when it's time to do Commonplacing notes. So put this out of the way. And then the last one is my moon journal, which is again not necessarily a journal that I reach for every single day. I did the intention for it was not for that. It was meant for to guide me through the phases of the moon and how to use the moon phases, I guess, for planning and learn more about how to apply different things. And this it has a lot of good information that can be very beneficial if you happen to be interested in that. So I did my notes and I come over here every so often to review the phases that we're in and how the signs are affecting different things in areas of your life. So that's what I do. Sometimes I do use it for entries because it does have a space every single day for your entry, for your journal entry. But I have been doing that on my self-care on my opening 2 weeks. So I kind of sometimes it feels like I'm entering it double, but I'm trying to sometimes in here just kind of base it more in the moon and the moon phase and the signs in the moon and stuff like that. Anyways. that's a whole different topic. But yeah, this is the one that I use just mainly for guidance, I guess, for planning. So I use it for in combination with my self-care journal, my tarot and moon journal. It's the same thing, kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of the same thing. So once the tarot goes away, this will be the last two, and then it will be up to me on which one I'll decide to keep up with and how to actually use them. But we'll see. This is not necessarily planning. It's just notebooks that I have been reaching for and I try to keep up with. So yeah, I guess that summarizes my setup, my latest update on my planners. So basically, these are the ones that I reach for pretty much every single day. I guess this one is the one that I will try to. And then these are just journal and fun and stuff like that for self care and just reflection and stuff like that. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that update with you. I know that like I said before, I chose my one and only planner, and that's still my master planner. It's definitely the one planner that if I had to give everything away, or just get rid of all the other planners, this will be the one that will stay with me because everything it's in here. It fits perfectly. It has all the space that you might need and so much more. So, but yeah, the only reason I decided for a companion was for traveling. So yeah. So anyways, this is my update. I hope that it serves you in some way, that it helps you, gives you inspiration, ideas on how to use your own system. And yeah, so if you have questions, let me know in the comments. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye.